We're here with OC coach Lonny Cobble. The Eagles scored a pair of wins in kind of a hastily arranged doubleheader. We beat Graceland of Iowa 11-2, and then we beat Clarke of Iowa 4-0. And as you can tell from the scores, great pitching performances today from Dylan Endicott and Kelly Renault.
Yeah, both those guys came out, threw strikes, had multiple pitches working, kept them in the zone, and really kept their hitters off balance. So I was really proud of the way those guys threw today.
I have to look it up, but I'm not sure that Kelly hadn't had too many shutouts, and that was pretty impressive.
No, Kelly pitched a really good game. I mean, he had his curveball working, his changeup was really working today. Like I said, kept their hitters off balance. They're a good hitting ball club. They swing the bat real well, and like I said, to keep those guys off balance, I thought he did a great job.
And it had to be tough to pitch today. I mean, it was cold. It wasn't really rainy, but it was kind of damp. I mean, it was kind of a February baseball game. No,
I mean, those guys battled through the elements, especially first game. Dylan had a lot of mist in his face for 2 or 3 innings, and it got heavy. Both pitchers from both teams, were having troubles a little bit with their plant foot early, but then it quit, and they got that corrected. And I just thought he came out and for 2 or 3 innings, really had command of his fastball, and then late really went to the break and stuff, keeping those guys off balance, and just threw the ball well today.
And this wasn't on the original schedule, but this is typical of college baseball in February. I guess Graceland and Clarke needed some games, and they called around, and here they are.
Yeah, they noticed, that we had lost a couple of games to weather, and asked. I said, hey, we see you have an open weekend, and they wanted to come down. And, one of them's a 12 or 13-hour drive, and the other one's about an 8-hour drive. And I told those guys, hey, if they wanted to chance the weather to come on, and we would play. And we actually tarped the field tonight with 50% chance of rain. Since they drove so far, if they were actually local teams, we probably wouldn't have tarped tonight. But because they've traveled such a distance, we felt we owed it to them to try to get these games in tomorrow.
And they say tomorrow, the same thing, 3 games starting at about 11 o'clock. So if you're not over in the gym watching the senior day, come out here to baseball and watch some baseball.
Yeah, I mean, you should be able to get to there and watch the boys and girls, and hopefully get out here and watch maybe one game after that's over.
Well, hey, thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you.